Hello and welcome to this lesson of comparing animal and plant cells. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the main structures found in animal and plant cells, explain which structures are shared and which are unique, and describe how a cell's structure is linked to its function. There are two main types of cells we study in biology: animal cells and plant cells. Animal cells make up animals, including humans. Plant cells make up plants and have extra structures that allow them to make their own food. Let's take a closer look at each one. Here's the animal cell. You can see the nucleus in the middle, and inside that is the nucleolus. The cytoplasm fills the whole cell, and the cell membrane surrounds it, controlling what enters and leaves the cell. Now let's step back and look at the key features that describe animals as living organisms. So, animals are multicellular, and their cells all have a nucleus. They don't have a cell wall or chloroplasts, which is why they can't make their own food. Instead, they rely on other organisms. They store carbohydrates as glycogen and have a nervous system that helps them move and respond. Even though animal and plant cells are different, they also share many important structures. Animal and plant cells share several important structures. They both have a nucleus and a nucleolus, which control the cell and make ribosomes. They also have cytoplasm, where chemical reactions happen. Both types have a cell membrane that controls what enters and leaves the cell. And of course, they share ribosomes for making proteins and mitochondria for releasing energy. Next, we're going to examine the structure of a plant cell and see how it compares. This is the plant cell. Just like animals, it has a nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. But you'll also notice the big vacuole, the thick cell wall, and the green chloroplasts. Let's now look at the main characteristics that define plants and their cells. Plants are also multicellular and have nuclei, but they're different because their cell walls are made of cellulose. They contain chloroplasts, which let them photosynthesize and make their own food. They usually store extra carbohydrates as starch or sucrose. Some structures are unique to plant cells and help them survive in a different way. Only plant cells have a cellulose cell wall. They also have chloroplasts containing chlorophyll to absorb sunlight, and a large permanent vacuole that stores cell sap and keeps the cell firm. Before we move on, let's quickly summarize what we've learned so far. To wrap up, both cell types share the basics, but plant cells have extra structures that help them make their own food. Animals rely on other organisms and have systems that help them move and survive. The structure of each cell matches its purpose. Now, let's apply what we've learned to an exam-style question. You can pause the video and try it yourself. List two structures found in plant cells but not in animal cells, and explain their functions. First, we have chloroplasts. These contain chlorophyll, the green pigment that absorbs light energy for photosynthesis. This process allows the plant to make its own food. Next, the cell wall. It's made of cellulose, which helps the cell keep its shape and provides strong structural support for the whole plant. This next example focuses on how cell structure links directly to function. Let's look at example 2, understanding cell functions. A muscle cell has more mitochondria than a skin cell. Why? Muscle cells need more energy for movement and contraction. That's why they contain a higher number of mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell where respiration releases energy. For our final example, we're going to compare how animals and plants get and store food. Explain the difference in how animals and plants obtain and store food. Animals feed on other organisms. This is called heterotrophic nutrition, and they store their carbohydrates as glycogen. Plants, on the other hand, make their own food through photosynthesis and store carbohydrates as starch or sucrose. Animals eat food while plants make it, and each stores it in a way that suits them. They share many cell structures, but their differences make them unique.